We on.
Alright, shalom, shalom. First and foremost, let's give all praise, honor, and give glory unto
Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Rakakodash.
Double honor to our other apostles of Great Millstone. Peace and salutations to both collective Kayim, the house of David that's been preordained, predestined to get delivered these last times,
Right.
to be the ruling governing body of Nation Yasha'alim.
Right.
Okay? So, we out here once again to condemn this wicked place, America, also known as Babylon, and to wake up the hopeful members of the elect, okay, of the house of David. All right, and we want to get to, trusting in Yahweh Bashimashai, because we're in some evil times and it's going to get worse and worse. Now, they just said the CDC, the TSA want to, we call it, with the mask. Yeah, they really mandate the mask. And if they catch you on any type of transportation, they're going to fine people $1,500. All right. And they said they have criminal penalties, which they haven't, brought out yet, but we know what it's leading into. All right. To that RFID chip to send people to FEMA camps. All right. To, behead a lot of you people, to kill off a lot of you people. Now they have this mandate of not a mandate, but CDC passed a double mask. So to really suffocate you people, man. All right. That's how you should look at it. They want to kill you people off. All right. But this devil, hey, he's a bad man. He's a cunning hunter. All right. So,
Okay. This is Isaiah chapter 10, verse 1. It says, woe unto them that decree unrighteous decrees.
Right. So it says, woe unto them that decree unrighteous decrees. If anybody's about to try to do that word, but it says, woe unto them that decree unrighteous decrees. Okay? Because here it is, this man, the global elites, Esau Edom, all right, the self-proclaimed white man, all right, which is not white, he's a red Hebrew Edomite. Okay, but here it is, he's saying now you have to wear a mask, a double mask. Soon he's gonna say you got to take that RFID shit. All right, he wants to mandate the vaccine real soon. Okay, these are all unrighteous decrees. Because here it is, people are literally shaking, dying, taking this vaccine. Okay, and why? Hey, it's conditioning. They want to see that these people will follow their rules that's leading to the new order. Because if you're willing to take a vaccine, you're willing to take a chip. All right? They just said about 80% of the nursing, the healthcare workers are denying this vaccine, which they already know because in their lockstep, all right, the Rockefeller playbook, they said that they know people will deny it, but that's when they're going to send even more pestilence, all right, to justify, okay, now you have to take this vaccine, all right, now you have to take this chip. That because they're passing laws, the Domestic Terrorist Prevention Act, because they want to deem all you American citizens as terrorists.
Right. You had Bill Gates, make a statement saying prepare for warlike times. You know what I'm saying? Because they got control of these viruses. And how about Shah is going to use them to release something more deadly than what's released right now.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And then they're gearing your mind up to control you through fear, and it's telling you that okay, now there's more variants out here in the U.S.
Right.
They say that there's 3 variants. One from Africa, one from the UK. Okay, I'm forgetting the other one. Now they got over 1,000 plus vaccines, man. Different jabs that they want to stick into, because that's going to be the new norm. Everybody just constantly getting jabbed up, because if you got a different strain of a virus constantly mutating, then you need more vaccines. You need more vaccines to give people to combat the virus that they say that's out here. You know what I'm saying? So people, expect for bodies to be dropping in the streets, man. And when people start seeing that, that's gonna cause chaos out. It's gonna cause fear out here, man. But see, Esau's doing this because he's increasing the times, those harsh measures, those draconian laws, all right, and it's gonna get more hard out here, man. Because that whole 3 masks thing with Dr. Fauci, he even said out of his own mouth, those masks don't mean nothing. They're not even doing anything for you. Out of his own mouth, he'll tell you one thing, and then the next thing he'll tell you something else.
Yeah. That's a beautiful plan. Hey, when you think about these elites, they're not stupid, all right? You have to remember, Esau is a cunning hunter.
Right,
when you put on that mask, you're suffocating. You're breathing in your own carbon monoxide, all right? Your blood becomes acidic. So they want to kill these people off on the cellular level, but they want to really let these people kill their own selves. Okay, you know, because they have an agenda, depopulation, keep humanity under 500 million. Someone give me, we're not ignorant of Satan's devices. 2 verse 11. Okay. Oh yeah.
Decree. You said decree, right?
Yeah, decree.
Decree in he. It's let me see. It's a long one. That's not. It's the quack. Okay. Which means decree, resolve, statute, action, prescribed.
Right. So these are actions that they're prescribing. Okay. They're telling you to do this, to do that. All right. To wear a mask, to take the vaccine orders. All right. When, like I said, you have countless evidence of videos of people taking it, you know, having doing the Harlem Shake, telling you, look, actually one woman, she was bugged out because she said, I'm not against vaccines. Maybe I just had an allergic reaction. But you're not the only one that's doing, having tremors and dying. Okay? So why would you want to take this? But you know, it's all been prophesied. This has to come. All right? In much tribulation, we shall enter to the kingdom. All right?
Let's a little bit more on this.
Okay.
It says, and that right grievousness which they have prescribed.
Right. So they write grievousness which they have prescribed. Okay. You know, just like back in the Greco-Roman Empire, all right, they had laws, draconian measures that they were coming down with, so much so that we couldn't even practice our own customs. All right. You had our women circumcising their babies, and if they found out, they would kill the mothers and then hang the infants, man. All right. That's why you're not supposed to trust your enemy. Here it is. The vaccine has monkey DNA. You have to ask yourself or ask them, why would you want to put monkey DNA inside of Luciferus and all these abominable things? Heavy metals, the blue crab, right? Was it blue crab? Blue crab, you know?
Yeah, human DNA.
Human DNA, man.
Look up the father of all vaccines. What's his name, man? Stanley Plotnick. Yes, water, bro. Stanley Plotnick. You know, he actually is on record, you know, explaining everything that's in those vaccines. Okay, and that's all type of shit that's in there that's not supposed to go into the human body, especially the Israelite man, woman, and child, man. Okay, that's all against our law. That's all against our power, man. Okay, not only does it got, you know what I'm saying, DNA that's not supposed to be in there, but see, they got shit up in there that's, you know, binding to your cells, right, where you can't drink no green smoothie to get that shit out of you. You can't, you know, cleanse your body, you know, to get that, because it's to connect you to this new system that they implemented.
They're binding. They want to change your DNA, because that vaccine is binding to your own RNA, your DNA RNA. Okay, which it's trying to stop you from connecting with Yahweh Shemashai. It's blocking your Gachi, which only the Israelites have. Okay?
Sirach 12 and 10. Never trust thy enemy, for like as iron rusted, so is his wickedness.
Right. So never trust your enemy. And the top enemy in the nation Israel, really the top enemy of Yahweh Shemashai, okay, is Esau Edom. All right. These global elites, all right, that's from that nation, all right, of the chief house of Amalek. Okay, never trust that enemy. Okay, did you forget that this man made so many so-called covenants or peace treaties with the Native Americans, and he broke every single one of them? Everyone.
Though he humble himself and go crouching, yet take good heed and beware of him, and thou shalt be unto him as if thou hast wiped a looking glass, and thou shalt know that his rust hath not been altogether wiped away.
Right, because the Most High has created Esau to be the wicked. Yeah. So he's always going to be wicked, man. Okay, all the way till he gets wiped out. Yeah. All right, so we bring a genocide on him, because that's what he tried to do to us, man. Well, it's going to backfire, because he's going to be put in slavery. After 1,000 years, he's going to be wiped out. But the Lord programmed his spirit to be wicked. Yeah. So never trust thy enemy. Though he go crouching as a lion, all right? When a lion crouches, it's trying to symbolize it's being humble. You know, it's being harmless. It's sneaking, man. All right? But that's this devil. a serpent. Okay, so you can look at Bill Gates. Man, you look at him, he looks like a harmless dweeb. Okay, that's a real devil, man. You can tell he's drinking adrenochrome, man. He looks like like an iguana. Look like a snake more and more, man. All right.
Yeah. So I can read that one more time, bro. I'm gonna just make a point on that.
Get that. Hold that. Okay.
Drop it. It's 12 and 10, 12 and 11. Where you at? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? As a looking glass, that's the point I want to make because when you take a shower and the mirror gets foggy, you always wipe that mirror. You know what I'm saying? And that's what you see, the reflection right there again. So it says as if he wiped the looking glass because he's always going to be wicked. He's always going to be wicked, no matter how much he tries to, act as if he's a peaceful man. He's always going to be wicked because that's how I program this man to be. Okay, that's why the Bible it gives you clear understanding who the enemy is. Once you have understanding of what nation we're dealing with, what nation is ruling as of right now, we dealing with the nation of the Edomites, which that's the nation of the wicked, man, the sons of the wicked, man. So Esau, even though he's saying that this is going to be good for the general public, this whole jab and take the vaccine so that way things can go back to normal, so life can resume how it is. He's lying to you. You know what I'm saying? That's why the scriptures say never trust him, because he's not looking for the welfare of the people. He's not looking for the welfare of you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native American, man. He's looking to overthrow you. And see, really, Yahweh Shem Yahushai is looking to take you jakes down, man. Because why? You have been living a wicked and rebellious ass life, man. You know what I'm saying? And the Lord, every time Israel goes off and does and be rebellious against their power, what do you think the Lord was doing to us, man? The Lord was jacking us up, man. Okay, the Lord was punishing us. So the Lord going to use the so-called white man to bring more hell, to bring more pain, all right, upon you, your household, and your children, man.
Yeah, so right, 12 and 11. Though he humble himself and go crouching, yet take good heed and beware of him, and thou shalt be unto him as if thou had wiped a looking glass,
right?
And thou shalt know that his rust have not been altogether wiped away.
Have not been altogether wiped away. Okay. Can I get the scripture for you out? This is let me see. What's it? Dang, I just lost it. Oh, yeah, I got it right here. This is Jeremiah chapter 13, verse 23. It says, "Can the Ethiopian change his skin, or the leopard his spots? Then may ye also do good that are accustomed to do evil." So it's a custom for these Edomites to do evil, man. All right, and that's just what it is, man.
Go back to that looking glass. If you actually do your research, all right, you see this whole man's agenda, you'll know this man is a lie. He's BS. All right, you can see right through this man. But hold that precept. Give me that.
2 Corinthians 2, verse 11. Lest Satan should get an advantage of us, for we are not ignorant of his devices.
Satan is talking about the physical counterpart upon the earth, all right, which is the Edomites, okay? The elites, particularly, okay? So we're not ignorant of his devices. Now, word device, if someone wants to get it, I know what it means, but, just for edification's sake, all right, the word device means his plan, his thought, his agenda. Because if you look at Agenda 2021, all right, they broke it down in 4 quarters, all right? January, February, March, okay? Then you have April, May, June, okay? Then the next season after that, all right? But they want to lock down this place, come in with new laws, then reopen. But you have to adapt to the new laws, then lock it down again, come up with another new set of laws, reopen it, same process. Okay, but eventually it's going to be a lockdown that's never going to come back, man. That's going to be the end of this place. Okay, that's when all hell's going to break loose. But they were saying in Agenda 2021 how they want to, at the end of this year, all right, they want to mandate the vaccine completely.
Right.
Okay, so we're not ignorant of this man's devices, his whole plan, his whole agenda. Because really, like I said, they want to bring in the RFID chip, this condition. You know,
Got that word for devices, and it's naima, and it's a mental perception, a thought, an evil purpose that which thinks the mind thoughts or purposes.
Evil purpose.
evil purpose.
An evil purpose, right? Yeah. Because like the brother mentioned, they feel like they gotta help the world. Basically that whole agenda as far as killing everybody off, and only leaving a small few around the globe, you know what I'm saying? they basically have the mindset as if they're the most high, like they gotta tackle on, the overpopulation issue. There's no such thing as an overpopulation issue. But see, you get Bill Gates, he'll talk on this, TED Talks and have those little sermons and shit, trying to convince you that, well, the world is overpopulated. That's why there's too much carbon emission. That's why, the Arctica is melted, and, it's global warming, all that bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Because they know, hey, the Heavenly Father, who is Son Yahweh Shai, because that's what the Lord gave all power to. Okay? There's no such thing as things being out of order from how it was set. All right, there's a natural ordinance, okay, and things work in unison, okay. If there's never going to be an overpopulation of the people. There's land out there that you can actually go and build houses, you know what I'm saying, and live, okay, and everything, and you ain't got to be all, how it is right here in America, where everybody's bunched up together, living in these, rural cities. You know what I'm saying? Shit don't make sense. Even Texas alone can fit everybody in the United States. Show you that what they're telling you, if you just have a little bit of understanding and knowledge, and tell you that what they're saying is a bunch of lies.
Yeah, another thing you saw is sluggish over here, because there's so much land on this earth, that we haven't even discovered. So it can most definitely fit all the populations of the earth, because what did the Most High say? He said, "Be fruitful and multiply." Right. So, hey, just as we get larger in numbers, this earth will get larger in itself. One day, this earth is going to rejuvenate, man. Everything's going to get bigger. Because, hey, remember back in ancient days, it took 2 strong men to get a pole and carry a cluster of grapes. So the earth was way much bigger back then. Everything's been reduced because of this devil. All right, with all his genetic engineering, chemtrails, and this wicked vibration. All right.
Yeah, this is Ephesians 6:11. Put on the whole armor of Yahweh, that ye may be able to stand against the wiles of the devil.
Right. So put on the whole armor of Yahweh Shai, this word, man. Okay. You have to fully be engulfed in this word, man. Try your best. Okay. It's a daily battle. The moment you wake up, man, that's when the battle begins. That's when you gotta examine your thoughts. When Satan comes in, like, nah, man, fuck that. I ain't, the Lord killed me. Right? Nah, I ain't gonna do that, man. You fast when you have to, you pray, you get around brothers. You gotta fight, you gotta want it. Okay? But when you in this word, you stay close to these waters, all right, that's when your faith increases, your fear, most importantly, all right? And that's when you trust in your Bashma Shai. Okay? And then you can stand against the wiles of the devils. Give me that word, wiles.
Yeah, wiles means cunning heart.
See?
Deceit, craft.
So we can see the BS of Esau Edom's lies. Okay? We're not gonna be like these other people where, I kid you not, I've seen at least 4 people with the double mask out of university. And those all women too.
Right.
So they totally believe in this cunning psychological warfare tactics that Esau Edom is doing.
Yep.
Okay?
Yep.
They're buying into it, man. They watch the news, which the news is nothing but witchcraft.
Yep.
All right? They believe in this whole propaganda of, oh my goodness, 80,000 people are dying.
Right.
We gotta wear a double mask. It's all cunning tactics, man.
Right.
All right, to devise on you people.
Right. Yep. They scriptures speak about how they deceive the hearts of the simple. That's exactly what these people are, simple. All right. That's why you need leaders to guide the sheep, because Israel is as a sheep. Okay. When you think about a sheep is docile. A sheep is, easily led. So as the scriptures say, Israel is led as a flock to the slaughter, man. Right. Trusting in the so-called white man, you believe in what he's pushing in the media, because that's a part of the narrative that he wants you to see. When they constantly drilling you with the same information, That's because they're trying to program you. That's all the television is, okay? It's to program you into believing what they want, all right? Like the brother said, a part of their witchcraft, man. But see, putting on that armor, you know, we're fighting off against the trickery of the devil, all right? We're not deceived by this man's lies, okay, deception, okay? Because hey, that's his power. That's what the Lord gave him on the left hand side was, you know, deception. You know what I'm saying? And this man is very cunning when it comes down to that deception. He'll have you really believing that something that's really fake is real. Right. He'll have you believing something that's real is fake, and he'll call it fake news.
Because that's right. That's right.
You over there searching, you over there doubting like, damn, is this real? Because you got so much lies out there, you gotta filter everything through the scriptures, man.
Right. Because when this whole pandemic started, we didn't know what the hell at first.
Right.
We knew not to trust the vaccine, but we was like, damn, what's going on, man?
Right.
Are people dying or not?
Yeah.
But give me that Psalms 35 verse 2.
So Psalms 35 verse 20. For they speak not peace, but they devise deceitful matters against them that are quiet in the land.
They don't speak peace, okay? Them telling you to take a vaccine and double mask, and this is just the beginning. That's not peace, all right? They're saying it in a cunning way, all right, in a humble way, but it's not peace because it's meant to destroy you, all right? But when you have this armor of Yahweh Shemashah, you totally trust in him and fear him and try your best. We'll be sincere back here, man. We ain't BSing, man. You know, this is life and death, man. All right, we brotherly to one another. All we have are ups and downs, but yet the Lord, hey, when you wake up with the Rakakwadash and you believe in this truth, that's another blessed day, man. All right, so count your blessings. But you can totally see the separation from the men of the Lord in the house of Saul, because we ain't gonna say no names, but what other group told you to take the vaccine? All right, to trust in this, to trust in this whole corporation, to trust in this devil. All right, you know, you guys been watching, you already know who. Okay, and now they backtracking. Now they don't know what to do, right? You know, because the house of Saul is getting weaker, and the house of David, Lord will be part of that, is getting stronger, man. Yep. You know, that should boost your faith even more. All right, that you in the right hands. Okay, you have to come under the prophets, man, under the apostle elders. Okay, you know, follow the order that Yahweh Shemashah has laid down upon the earth, man.
Right, which the elect will. Okay, if you part of the elect, you're gonna come. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna come in the right mind frame. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna change, even if you are part of those other groups. You know what I'm saying? If you part of the elect, you're gonna come out of that. Right. Okay. You just being deceitful right now, but then hey, it's gonna come a time that you're gonna really see that who the Lord was dealing with. You know what I'm saying? And you know, Great Millstone does have 100% truth. All right, starting with our apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Yes. You know, that's just facts to it. Yeah. Okay. You know, I want to get a piece of that brother brought out. This is Romans chapter 3, verse 10. As it is written, there is none righteous, no, not one. There is none that understandeth, there is none that seeketh after the Most High. They are all gone out of the way. They are together become unprofitable. There is none that doeth good, no, not one. Their throat is an open sepulchre. Okay, and that's a grave. You know what I'm saying? When you look up a sepulchre, that's where you would go to bury the dead, right? Or you'll place them into a tomb. That's why, you know, the scriptures speak about, you know, a certain king, people to go sleep with his fathers. You know, they was buried in the same place. You know what I'm saying? But it says their throat is as an open sepulchre. So when they speak, it's as of death. Okay, and that's why you got to beware of the devil, man. Okay, because he's not speaking peace. He's speaking. He's actually trying to kill you in a nice way.
Yeah, I know, right? That's some cunning shit. Right. That's like some snake, man.
Exactly, it's some snake. Exactly, say it right. You know, because who we dealing with? We're dealing with the serpent, right? From the garden, right? You know what I'm saying? And he was more subtle than the beast of the field, right? The Lord gave this man the understanding to be more cunning than the rest of the nations, man. You know what I'm saying? That's why he got the power right now. That's why the Lord is using him. Okay, because hey, he has a job himself, man. Okay, hey, shalom, brother, shalom. You know, the Lord doesn't want, you know, all of Israel, man. The Lord only wants the elect in these times, and 2/3 have to pay a judgment because of who they wanted to sacrifice during the time of the Roman Empire was our Lord Yahweh Shai, man. Okay, so Yahweh Shai is going to use this man. let me keep going. It says their throat is an open sepulchre. With their tongue, they have used deceit. The poison of asps is under their lips, whose mouth is full of cursing and bitterness. Their feet are swift to shed blood. Destruction and misery are in their ways, and the way of peace they have not known. There is no fear of the Most High before their eyes. And the so-called white man, he doesn't fear Yahweh Ba'ashem Shai. Hey, the scriptures speak about how this man, openly accuses day and night to the Heavenly Father on the behalf of Israel going off. But who sets up the law? Okay, who sets up the educational curriculum? Who's the one that's causing, the food in grocery stores to be, selling, lobster, shrimp, pork, crab, and putting it in these restaurants for the low, man. All right, instead of selling us, grass fed, cows, buck, bison, chicken on the market for cheap, man. Who's doing that? Esau, man, because he knows that if he can further separate us from our power, he knows that Israel is not going to be protected, man. Okay, every time that we separate from our power, the Lord has allowed the enemy to consume us, man. Okay, and that's why this man, you got to beware of, because in his ways of peace, they don't know peace. They don't know peace. They might make it seem like, oh, well, look, we gonna get the daddy out the house. We're gonna give you Section 8. We're gonna give you food stamps. We're gonna give you these benefit programs. All right, you might have to play might get you a low income spot. Just make sure the man out the house so that can uproot the foundation of your household. You know what I'm saying? But the woman could be rampant and do what the hell they want, man. Right. You know what I'm saying? The so-called white man allows that, man. Right. Who allows these homosexuals to be out here in these streets, man? Esau pushing laws for the XYZ people. Now you got it confused in the sports arena, man. You got women, okay, and then you got trans men whooping their ass, dusting them, all right, especially in track, man. All right, crushing their skulls in UFC, man. You know what I'm saying? But matter of fact, let me see LeBron go to the WNBA, man. That nigga will have 1,000 points every game. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody gonna compare to a man, but see, Esau causes confusion because why? Things is upside down in society, man. Okay, y'all brothers got some precepts I could drop them.
And going back to what you were saying real quick, because you have to remember that just 6 years ago, this man was hanging us. Right. All of a sudden, you wanna be at peace with him. Right. He was never at peace with you. Right. And the scripture you got said, poison an ass that was under their mouth. Showing you this man is like a serpent. Yeah, a serpent. If you guys want to give me you want me to mark
Genesis 25 and 27. And the boys grew, and Esau was a cunning hunter, a man of the field, and Jacob was a plain man, right, dwelling in tents.
Right, so showing you the separation. But it said Esau was a cunning hunter. All right, we're gonna get the word in a minute. But he has trickeries. Okay, when he's hunting game, as they call it. All right, animals like deer and such. Okay, they have different baits and traps laid out. Well, that's like for you people, man. All right, they have different bait and traps laid out for you people, man. Okay. Hey, you have to have a spiritual eye to see what's going on, what happened on that inauguration, which the word inauguration means ceremony. Because it was nothing but a ceremonial witchcraft. All right, Lady Gaga having that dove representing peace. Well, they're gonna take peace, right? It was that dove was also likened to that movie, The Hunger Games. And what was that movie about? The elites watching people hunting each other. All right. Hunting game.
Yeah, because it was the Hunger Games was based on how they molded society today, which you had just the upper class and you had the lower class, okay? And Katniss, that was the main character. She was selected from her district to go and fight in the Hunger Games, and those that survived were actually elevated up into that upper class echelon, so to speak. You know what I mean? So what you see right now with this whole pandemic, they're taking away the mom and pop spots. You know what I'm saying? Only major corporations is standing. Because That's the whole plan to get the middle class up out of there, okay, and to bankrupt, what I'm saying, those that are barely just surviving, okay, so so Esau has a very cunningly devised plan, and it's honestly it's a genius ass evil plan, man. You know what I'm saying, that this man got going on, okay, and the people around you, they don't even see it, because what Esau is doing, he's molding a society around the people, man. You know what I'm saying? He's building a society around you, okay, enclosing you in, and you don't even realize that you being, like what they called it, the terminology, frog, you know what I'm saying, being boiled to death slowly, okay? You put the frog in a pot and you put that fire on low, and then he don't even realize that he's being boiled to death, you know what I'm saying?
Because that's what you do I remember Pastor Rambla was talking about it, how that's what they would do with certain pigs, all right? That they'll put a fence around them slowly, okay? Because these were some very aggressive pigs. So they'll put a fence around them, all right? But they'll bait them. They'll lay out food, all right? And they'll bait the pigs to come, into the quarters, so they'll be fenced in. Well, that's like us people, man. Because the word COVID, if you go into the Latin, ovid means sheep. So you people are really being led to the slaughter, man. All right, you people are being conditioned. Every time you see that syringe, the karax in the Greek, all right, it's condition your mind to get used to that. Yep. So then when they come out with this chip, get that real quick, RFID chips on. So then when you get conditioned, all right, and when they come out with this, all right, this RFID microchip or the NFC, as they call it in Europe, you'll be more likely to take it. I bet even these elites are surprised. I mean, they're like, damn, these people are really taking this vaccine. They go with it. Okay.
Yeah, but see, you do have people that's like no, because they got statistics on so-called Latino men that's not taking a jab more than the so-called white men.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because hey, Jake is skeptical. That's why they keep talking about the Tuskegee experiment. You know what I mean? They got to get pastors. Now they got to get, what I'm saying, your entertainers like this dude, what's that, Tyler Perry? Oh, yeah. Tyler Perry. You know what I'm saying? That flaming note. You know what I'm saying? Now he's getting on the panel talking about the jab is good. Take it. You know what I'm saying? I trust in the system. Okay. Well, that's how they gonna present it. They gonna have the stars of this world get to speaking. And then what does people idolize? The stars of this world. They idolize these niggas because why? They got fame. They got money. So Jake idolized these individuals because they got a higher status, and then they gonna believe what they say. Because they know that, hey, Jake is starting to realize that, hey, shit has been bullshit this whole time living in this society, man. And what's doing that? What's giving that heavy push for things to be exposed? The internet. You know what I'm saying? That's why they're mad that they ever even created the internet, man. Yeah. Because now things are being exposed on a high level, man. You got Hillary Clinton that said, there's a war on information and we're losing the war, man. So now they got to confuse you by, that's fake news. Right. It's a war on terror. You know what I'm saying? It's conspiracy, right? No, it's conspiracy fact because things are being proven. Right. Then you got the prophecy which said that, their tongue was going to fall upon themselves. Yeah. Edomites are exposing Edomites, man. That's all a part of biblical prophecy, man. You know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, brother, grab me that real fast in Psalm 64. You know what I'm saying? You got it? So look, that brother, look, that's big. That brother on. Get it. Read it.
This is Psalm 64. I mean,
yeah, that's fine.
They searched me. This is 64 and 6. They searched out iniquity. They accomplished a diligent search.
Man, all right. Hey, the Lord said he made this man wiser than Daniel. Okay, this society that we see today, hey, this is all. It takes a thought process to put this system together. Okay, so hey, they are wise, man. Go ahead.
Both their inward thoughts of every one of them, and their heart is deep.
Right, their heart is deep. All right, keep going.
But Yahweh Shem Al-Shai shall shoot them at them with an arrow.
Jump. Yeah. Go, yeah, hey, yep.
So they shall
So they shall make their own tongues fall upon themselves.
Right, that's part of the prophecy, okay? Because you got this top UN counsel called Claire Edwards, all right, which you can't find that video where she's breaking down how they were bribing the hospitals out here to forge the death certificates saying that people died from COVID-19, man, okay? That they were actually funding this so that way people could be more convinced and they can have things on record as far as statistic-wise so they can say that this is the reason why people are dying. You know what I'm saying? It don't make sense, okay? Because the sun itself can kill the virus. All right, the virus has a 0.01 mortality rate. You know what I'm saying? Which means that it's not fatal. Okay, you know. So Esau is exposing what's going on because that's the spirit of Yahweh Shema Shai is putting the spirit on him to do so. That's part of Bible prophecy, man. Go ahead. No, I'm sorry.
I was gonna say, if this is such a pandemic, all right, a global pandemic, where are the hazmat suits? Where are the bio trash cans? All right, if this is such a pandemic, really, you want to even be able to come outside. Okay,
hey, that's the new shit, bro. Yeah. Hey, Bill Gates, that's the new one. Hey, he's talking about actually setting up where they can travel from this state to this state to this state, setting up a quarantine zone with people with hazmat suits on. You know what I'm saying? And who you think is gonna be ran by? FEMA. You know what I'm saying? Hey, even Joseph Biden said that. You know what I mean? They're gonna set up more medical facilities, and they got this on record, man. That they saying that it's gonna be more major medical sites, okay? And you already know they gonna I forgot they just put one up in L.A. I forgot where they put it up at. The Dodgers Stadium. What's what you say?
Yeah, they put one Cal State.
Cal State. You see, so these bigger facilities, they're gonna hold a lot of people, man. You know what I'm saying? Which thing that's gonna turn into a concentration camp? You know what I mean? It's all set up, man. Okay, go ahead, Doc. Give the scripture.
Genesis.
Yeah. Let the brother finish that with us.
All that see them shall flee away.
Yep, that was it. Yeah.
This is Genesis 2, verse 2. And the woman said unto the serpent, we may eat of the fruit of the trees of the garden, but of the fruit of the tree which is in the midst of the garden, Elohim hath said, God had said, ye shall not eat of it.
Right. So the tree represented the different nations, and the fruit represented their philosophy. We weren't supposed to entangle with them other philosophies of these nations. We were to be separate always, since the beginning. All right. Which the word holy, Kodash, meaning sacred, separate. Okay. But this serpent, look, you gonna check it out.
Ye shall not eat of it, neither shall ye touch it, lest ye die. And the serpent said unto the woman, ye shall not surely die.
Yeah, look, you should not surely
That's
die.
a devil. You shall not sell out Bill Gates, man.
Yeah,
You shall not surely die.
Right.
What you mean? I won't surely. Well, it's either yay or nay. Okay,
Yeah.
and that's the same thing they're coming. All right.
And what the Lord said, He said, if you do it well, things will be good. But if you do it not well, sin lieth at the door, man. You know what I'm saying?
So that's the Cain.
Right. He told that to Cain.
That's Esau's. That was Esau Edom back then. Okay, and he came back as Esau, and his descendants have spread everywhere and caused major pollution and wickedness upon the earth, man. All right, he has caused unbalance. Yahweh Shai is to come back. He's gonna come back to restore balance and order and righteousness to this earth once again, man. You know.
For the Most High doeth know that in the day ye eat thereof, then your eyes shall be opened, and ye shall be as gods, knowing good and evil.
Right. So, hey, he was seducing Eve even back then.
Right.
All right. Even though there is some truth in that, knowing both good and evil. All right. We'll be, and that's what we're gonna be in the kingdom. We're gonna be gods, knowing both good and evil. We had to go through all this BS. All right. But really, Eve fell. All right. And then throughout the years, she seduced Adam. Okay. But the serpent came to Eve first.
Right.
All right, because she's a weaker vessel.
That's right.
And that's the exact. You can see today, man. The women believe in this pandemic more than the men, wearing double mask and all this nonsense, man. Okay, but this man is a cunning serpent. Okay, that's why he's using celebrities to make Jake, follow with their whole agenda.
Right.
You know, they're getting the NBA, Kareem Jabbar, whoever his name is. Yeah, that dude, man. He's telling you to take the vaccine, right? Yeah, they're using rappers, Lil Uzi having that little weird implant. All right, but but that was, they paid him and told him, look, man, just do this, but it's gradual. They're getting used. They want people to get used to getting things implants in their forehead or in their hand. Okay, because you already have a credit card that has a chip on it, so you're already getting used to that motion of just doing this.
This is Isaiah 32:6. For the vile person will speak violently, and his heart will work iniquity.
Right. So who's that vile person? All right, Esau Edom. Right. Okay.
To practice hypocrisy and the utter error against the Lord. For the vile person will speak violently, and his heart will work iniquity. To practice hypocrisy and to utter error against the Lord.
To make it said that his mind will work iniquity, okay? Because the scripture says, someone wants to get it, that they don't even go to sleep unless they meditate, their wicked agendas. All right? Come on, and just real quick, they said that they read that one time with the hypocrisy.
And and his heart will work iniquity to practice hypocrisy.
Right, and they said this is a God-fearing country, and they swear on the Bible, but yet they're hypocritical. They're going against everything that the Bible says, allowing sodomites to have rights, allowing these women to be harlots and do whatever they want with no order, and so on. It's so much, man. Okay, so this is Esau Edom, man. This dude has to be put out. Okay,
and to utter error against the Lord, to make envy of the soul of the hungry.
Yeah, to utter error against the Lord, telling. Saying that the Most High is off. They want to genetically engineer things, all right? With their own science, it's just theories, their own beliefs. Saying, the Earth is actually 1 million years old. No, it's not. It's
an unproven fact.
Unproven fact, man.
That's what a theory is.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's an unproven fact. Which that's one way that the devil he's using is science. Well, according to science, this is correct. So basically everything is going to be according to science. Well, the natural order of things is what's written in the scriptures, okay? Because science goes back to just knowledge, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Basically wisdom, you know what I mean? And what has the greatest knowledge and wisdom to have? It's the scriptures, the word, man. You ain't got to trust in a so-called white man to know that, the body can actually heal itself. You can just go get the herbs, man. And man, you can go back 100 years, during the time of the Spanish flu, that was a deadly disease, okay, which killed a lot of people. But we still here, ain't we? We still alive, ain't we? Why? Because the body naturally builds up antibodies against whatever virus is out there. Yeah, people might die. Yeah, things could become airborne. You know what I'm saying? But the body already has a natural defense, man. So why do you need to get some type of syringe and put something in your arm, okay, to bypass, okay, how the Lord already set up the body to naturally create antibodies against whatever's invading the body, man. Right. It doesn't make sense.
You can just get the
Yeshua, he put out a video back when it was going into your tonsils.
I was gonna say that they're a natural immune, like a natural vaccine, right?
And like the brother said, you stabbing yourself and you bypassing, the tonsils.
Right. And you want to take herbs to increase your white blood cells, because your white blood cells increase in the antibodies. Right. All right. You want to do things. Eat the herbs that will strengthen your immune system, or your thymus gland. All right. Which is a precursor. It helps. It correlates with your whole immune system. Okay. So your body is beautiful, man. All right. You can heal your body on a cellular level just by taking the herbs. Black seed oil. What else, brothers? The stones, elderberries, sea moss. You know what I'm saying? Fasting, garlic. Yeah. See? This man's telling you to take a vaccine with monkey DNA.
Right.
What kind of what?
Right.
Why monkey DNA?
Right.
At least I could eject. You could eject yourself. You ain't supposed to inject nothing into you. Make no cuttings of the flesh, but at least inject yourself with some fruits or something. You know what I'm saying?
Don't inject yourself.
I know I said that. I'm just making a joke. Yeah.
You know what I mean? And these doctors, man,
Yeah.
you know, when you understand the actual medical industry, who's it ran by, it's ran by the Rothschilds, ran by the elites. And they got an order out, which is called the Hippocratical Oath, where the doctors cannot, you know, actually heal you. That's why when you go into Job, I believe it's the 13th chapter, they talk about they are physicians in all forms of lives, man. And they're of no value, okay? Because they're not there to heal you. They're actually meant to, you know, temporarily alleviate the ailments, okay? But it's always there in your body. And now what do you have in America? You have a pandemic on opioids, man. Everybody is high off some type of pill, man. Also, Edomites, Jakes, man, you know, because they go up in there, get them Oxycontins, you know what I'm saying? Use grandma to get them shit so they can sell it to other Jakes, man. Jake is evil, man. You know what I'm saying? Jake do shit like that, man. You know what I'm saying? People have become, you know, dope dealers, man. Right. Okay, drug dealers. All right, that's the new form of drugs right there. Is these pills, man. Okay, which the medical industry, they're the biggest dope dealer. All right, and all that medical industry, that ain't nothing but witchcraft right there. Okay, when you actually look at the symbol, and it's got the hand with the cauldron, and it's got the little sparkles. That's them stirring up them potions, man. You know what I'm saying? So they can do what? Okay, have you you know, basically going off, man. But it caused them demons to take over, man. That's why a lot of people out here are bugged out. You gotta pray when you out here, man. You know what I'm saying? Dealing with these people because they got spirits on them, man. Taking these drugs, you know what I'm saying? Driving these cars, people can't drive. It's all types of car crashes every goddamn day. You know what I'm saying? Shit is chaotic, man, in this society, man. Because you got the so-called white man getting rich off the people because they got what they call stress out here, man. What the fuck is stress? You know what I mean? That's something that was made up. You know what I mean? A symptom. All right, stress, man. There shouldn't be no stress out here. But you can go to the doctor and tell them you got stress, and they'll prescribe you with all these I forget. It basically gets you so high that you forget basically what reality is, man.
That's what I was gonna say, man. Stress, they use that as an excuse to get high and then just numb the pain. You know?
Right.
I mean, we go through that, but we don't go to Esau to seek, you know, the medicine. We got the scriptures, you know, comforting, you know.
Right.
Which stress is a major killer as well.
Right. Yeah.
You know, because everything happens on an energetic cellular level, man. You have stress now. Your everything, your body becomes unbalanced and dysfunctional. Right.
He's the one who's doing all this.
Right.
He's the one causing all this stress, you know, giving Jake artificial medicine. You know, right. We saw and you know, artificial medicine, and like we come from the earth, we take natural stuff. You know, the sun is helping us right now.
Right. Yeah. That's right, bro. That's right.
To make empty the soul of the hungry, and he will cause the drink of the thirsty to fail. The instruments also of the churl are evil.
Right. So that word churl, right, means Hebrew is collide, right? But it means scoundrel. It says niggardly too. Niggard, man. So it says scoundrel means a swindler, a reprobate, good for nothing. You know? Yes, Esau, man. So read that again.
The instruments also of the churl are evil. He devises wicked devices to destroy the poor with lying words, even when the needy speak it right.
So he devises wicked devices, right? His agenda, his plan to destroy the poor, the needy, which, hey, the Israelites, they're the poor of the earth, man.
Right.
Okay? Talking about us, man.
Right, yeah. Okay? Yeah. The instruments, you know, you guys, the 5 Gs.
Yeah.
You know, you got this jab. You know what I'm saying? You got this television, man. You know, these are all instruments of the device, family devices, destroy us, man. You know, it's all set up because, hey, that's part of this man's agenda to make sure that he kills off, okay, the undesirables, right? They call it colon. You know, when you do colon, you basically eliminate the cattle that's no good. You know what I'm saying? And you keep the cattle that's strong, You keep the cattle that has the good genes, okay, and you keep